Hey guys, how's it going? How was your beautiful day going on this beautiful day? Today I am giving my award predictions for the NFL season. All right, for our first award, we are going to do the Comeback Player of the Year. In my opinion, this one easily goes to Aiden Hutchinson. I mean, he was unbelievably unstoppable last year when he was in the games and when he wasn't hurt. And he was on a really, really historical pace. So I really don't think that there's anybody Dak could maybe have a chance at it as well this year. But I definitely think that Aiden Hutchinson could not only win Defensive Player of the Year, but win this award as well. And then, like I said, Dak, I think, could also win this award. Obviously, coming back from his injury and not really playing a lot last year. I think that he has a chance. He has a really good supporting cast around him on the offense right now. Either way, I really think he has a lot of weapons in his pass game that is going to really give him a chance at this award as well. And then Christian McCaffrey is another one that could be up there. I think that he definitely has a chance to win it as well. Other than that, I really don't think there's many people that are going to be in the running for this award at all. So the next award I am going to do is Coach of the Year. This year, it could be a lot of guys. It kind of depends on where things end. I think Dan Campbell should be looked at just because I feel like their team got a little bit worse. If he leads them to 14 wins, I think he could have a shot at it. Nick Sirianni could definitely have a shot at it as well, just because he won the Super Bowl this year, and that might carry. I mean, it might carry. It might carry. And then they do like to favor those guys who go into bad situations and make good out of a team that has been struggling. So Ben Johnson is probably a big one that I think could win it. Now, it really depends on his coaching style and how they do, so it's really hard to project whether he will win this one or not, but I think he has a good chance at it depending on how they play. Obviously, I mean that's a given. That one's really a toss-up. It's kind of 50-50 with Ben Johnson right now, whether what we're going to see from him as a actual head coach of a football team instead of a coordinator. And then Mike Vrabel, I think that's a big one. Mike Vrabel could definitely win this award, just because the Patriots have been bad. They've been bad, and if he's able to come in and create a winning culture here back, I really think that he could win this award pretty easily. If I had to pick between Ben and Mike, I would 100% pick Mike Vrabel. If I'm not mistaken, he may have won one. He shouldn't have been fired in Tennessee. I don't know why he doesn't still have that job to this day. Next, we're going to get into the Defensive Rookie of the Year. It's Abdul Carter. They're the same person, whatever. It's Abdul Carter. I don't think there's much of a question mark there. Maybe someone else can win it, but Abdul Carter, when you think about award giving, it's often given to guys who are on the defensive line and rushing the passer, because if you can throw off the passer with sacks and things like that, that's very, very valuable for the team. So yeah, if I had to say, it's pretty easily, in my opinion, going to be Abdul Carter. Travis Hunter maybe could try, but I don't really think he's gonna get enough reps or anything to. I don't trust in that one as much. But he definitely could. Now, the Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be a fun conversation, because this year we don't have a pedestal guy that we can put on there to say that's going to win it. Usually every year, most years it's a quarterback. This is a very quarterback award. Some receivers won it a couple years ago. Most of the time, this is often a quarterback award. And we only had 2 quarterbacks drafted in the first round this year. We can say, it might be Cam Ward, or it looks like it'll be Cam Ward. At the end of the day, I think he's probably number 1 or number 2 on my list. Cam Ward could definitely win it just because it's a quarterback-dominated award. But if another position were to win it, this would be the year, because of the non-abundance of quarterbacks that we have in this draft class. Travis could win it because he's starting at wide receiver next to BTJ, so that could definitely be a thing that happens where Travis Hunter wins it. I definitely see it with Ashton Genty. Their offensive line is just stinky bad. Cam Ward, Ashton Genty, Travis Hunter, run it back for another year. Now we get to the Defensive Player of the Year. Give it to Aiden Hutchinson. I think he's going to, if he has a fully healthy season, he's going to blow people up. I know he had a rough injury. He's young. He'll get through it. I think that he's going to be able to have a really good season and maybe win Defensive Player of the Year. Micah Parsons, though, is another very, very high. He could definitely do it as well. Especially like being mad at the organization, trying to play his way into a contract. I think that Micah Parsons is about to go crazy this year. Any one of those two. And Pat Stan can win it again because he's the greatest player in the history of any sport of all time. So, all right, now we are to the Offensive Player of the Year. My pick is Bijan Robinson. He's getting better every single year, and he is one of the most dynamic backs in the league. He can do anything that you want him to do. He can make anyone miss in any way that he wants to make you miss. I mean, I think he's one of the most all-around backs in the league. I definitely think that he's winning Offensive Player of the Year this year. Another one, though, I do actually have another one, is Justin Jefferson. I think he could have a very good season where J.J. McCarthy kind of has to rely on the best player on the team because he knows that he's a rookie and he has to rely on someone else to help him get through this season, and that's Justin Jefferson. He might have one of his biggest seasons of his career. Now, for the big one. The most valuable player in the world. Who's going to win it this year? I don't know. I feel like every year it's between 4 people. Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson. Honestly, Patrick Mahomes has a huge chance to win it this year, specifically because his weapons are back. He has healthy weapons once again. His offensive line is a little bit better. And after that loss in the Super Bowl, if he is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, he is going to absolutely tear up the league next year. But Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, they're all going to be in there. One of them's going to win it, and I hope it's Joe Burrow. But if I had to pick one today, I would say Patrick Mahomes. I don't know what we're gonna go each year with are we going off stats? Are we going off? I don't know what we're doing anymore. But I think Patrick Mahomes wins it. What I would hope is that Saquon Barkley follows up his 2,000-yard season with a 2,100 or 2,200-yard season to force the league to give him an MVP. Because he deserved it last year. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a like and subscribe to the video. And that will see you guys in the next video.